Hey guys, before we get to the episode today, let me tell you about Anchor. Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. First of all, I like Anchor because it's free. The Joshi Pod is a passion project of mine, and free is a good word when you're working on a passion project. It's also really helpful because there's a creation tool that allows you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. I had zero experience podcasting before I started this podcast, so Anchor's very easy to use tools were very helpful for that. Also, Anchor will help you distribute your podcast. You can go be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever you get podcasts from pretty much. And you can also make some money on your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Either go to anchor.fm to get started or download the Anchor app, guys. Start your passion project. Get going. Do what I did. Go to Anchor. Start your own podcast. Let me be a guest. Ohayou gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbanwa, for whenever you're listening to the Joshi Pod, your weekly podcast about the world of Japanese women's wrestling, Joshi Wrestling. I'm your host, Eric Howard, coming to you from rainy San Diego, California. Not much more to say about what's going on in the world right now. Japan's officially in a lockdown, so expect to see fewer and fewer shows, even fewer empty arena shows. Though I'm happy the companies are still trying to provide us entertainment, I sure hope they all come away with their health intact. Wishing you guys all the safety and love. I know we've got some listeners in Japan, so sending you guys love. Just as we're sending love to everybody else around the world. Okay, enough of that. On a more positive note, guys, I really can't thank you all enough for the positive feedback you guys gave me for the show last week with Bull Nakano. It really means a lot to me. I kept telling you guys that doing that interview was a dream come true, and it was. But it also meant a ton to me to be able to share the conversation with you guys, and to know that you guys enjoyed it and took something from it as well. You know, Bull is a legend in this industry. A lot of the listeners may only know about the current stars, but she's the one that kind of set the one of the four mothers, whatever you want to call it, of Joshi wrestling, and she set the tone for the women that are wrestling now. It's funny. People tell me they haven't seen a match of Bull Nakano, and I just tell them, be thankful that she's not currently wrestling, because she would destroy everybody in his favorite promotion, Stardom. I kid, of course, but if you guys haven't heard, please go back to the archives and listen to the nearly 90-minute chat I've had with Bull. Please also go back and check out episodes with others like Pro Wrestling Eve's Rhea O'Reilly, Ice Ribbon's Akane Fujita, and Tekla, and Gato Moves Lulu Pencil. All real fun conversations I've had, and they're all making waves in the Joshi scene, so I'm pretty happy with those interviews. Please go back and listen to them. With very few shows going on right now in Japan, many of the talent have taken to social media even more. I'm really loving the interaction the whole Joshi community is having right now. I enjoy communicating with you guys and having fun with you as well. I want to personally thank Shuri Kondo for her daily dance videos. She's become the inspiration for the hashtag Joshi Wrestling Dance Off. I like to imagine she waits for me to retweet the video before she goes to bed at night. A boy can dream. More wrestlers are entering the dance-off game. Sakura Hirota hilariously jumped into the competition, and Starlight Kid, she may have changed the game a little bit, but it's a lot of fun, guys. Please follow me on Twitter at the Joshi Pod. Let's have some fun during these craziest times of our lives. Let's try to help keep each other sane. I try to keep things pretty positive, so if you need a daily dose of happiness or just somebody to chat with, my DMs are open, guys. I'd be happy to correspond with you. Speaking of positivity and happiness, the main event interview this week is with Gato Moves Yuna Mizumori. She's a trip. She's fun. She's silly. This might be the silliest interview I've done, but I know for sure this is probably the most fun I've had. We kind of went over the 25-minute window I was allowed during her training. They took a break during training to come talk to me. But I think it was well worth it. The interview was recorded a couple weeks ago when I was in Japan. And as always, Akki is there to help me with translation. Yuna and I unfortunately tortured Akki a bit, but he's such a good sport. It was a whole lot of fun. You're going to enjoy this conversation. Before we get to that big main event interview, I want to introduce a new segment on the show. While there's not a whole lot of shows going on, I want to let you guys know about streaming services, merchandise sites, and other things involved in Joshi Wrestling. That new segment is brought to you by who else but Quiet Wyatt Designs. If you need a logo, a t-shirt, a podcast, artwork, Snapchat filter, whatever you need, Nolan and the team at Quiet Wyatt Designs are the ones to reach out to. Follow them on Facebook at QUIETWYATT, one word, designs. You can also find them at Twitter at QWD_official. They have a website, QWDofficial.com. Support our sponsors, support Nolan, support the team at Quiet Wyatt Designs. I got a couple of t-shirts up there right now. Yeah, support Quiet Wyatt Designs. So the service I'm going to talk to you guys about this week is the one that offers more than just Joshi Wrestling. I'm talking about DDT Universe. This is the Joshi Pod, so I'm going to talk about Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling first. And the DDT Universe is the home of Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling. If you're not super familiar with them, there's so many talented women on the roster. You may have seen Yuka Sakazaki and Shoko Nakajima on AEW. Maki Ito might be one of the most entertaining wrestlers in the world right now. Follow her on Instagram or die, she said. And Miyu Yamashita could be one of the top 10 Joshi wrestlers in the world. They also have people like Hyper Misao, who's a lot of fun. Rika Tatsumi is one of my favorites. And Palm Harajuku is completely adorable. Miyu Watanabe could be the future of the company. She is tag team champions right now with Rika and is also part of the Up Girls that opens the show with a song and dance. Previous guests on the podcast like Thunder Rosa and Priscilla Kelly have also made appearances at Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling. Who can forget Thunder Rosa making Maki Ito ugly cry after beating her for the International Princess Championship? You can see that on the site. If Tokyo Joshi Pro wasn't enough, DDT Universe also has libraries for the parent promotion, DDT, Ganbare, Basara, and Street Pro Wrestling. Street Pro Wrestling is something else, guys. You can watch matches at Gold's Gyms, a bookstore, convenies, and campsites. They are sights to see. Some Tokyo Joshi Pro talent even shows up in some of these bizarre shows. They've also recently added Pro Wrestling Noah to the DDT family, which is some pretty high-level pro wrestling. It's men's wrestling, but it's really high-quality men's wrestling. Heck, they got Marufuji and Go Shizaki on there. Right now, they're also releasing multiple free shows every day, given the current situation. They're going to remain free until the end of April. There are over 30 free shows now, and the list keeps growing. And they're not just any shows on there. They're some of the best in their archives. And you get all that for just 900 yen a month, which is a little bit over $8 US. Here's the secret value, guys, in this service. For just about all the live events, Mr. Hakasan translates in real time on the DDT Pro_ENG Twitter account. If you want to know what Yuka Sakazaki is saying besides, he lets us know. It makes watching the shows so much more enjoyable. I'm not sure you can put a price on the value of that, but it's pretty amazing work that he does, and I'm very thankful he does that. So when Mr. Hakasan and all the other diverse content on the site, DDT Universe is one of the best wrestling streaming values out there.
Hey there, this is Jungle Boy, and you are listening to the Joshi Pod.
Okay, guys, before I get to that big main event interview, I want to thank you all again for downloading and listening to this episode of the Joshi Pod. If you'd like to follow us on Twitter, you can follow us at the Joshi Pod. I know funds are tight right now at the moment, but if you can swing it, Pro Wrestling Tees is having a 20% off sale. Use the promo code SPRINGFLING, one word, and throw your favorite wrestlers some support. On that note, guys, please enjoy this wild chat with Yuna Mizumori. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Tropical Yahho! Voice.
Tropical Yahho! Apparently.
All right, guys, so we're back at Ichigaya Chocolate Square with one of the people I really wanted to talk to today. I have my pineapple shirt on just for her. Wow. Thank you for being on the show, Yuna Mizumori.
Yay! Tropical Yahho! Hi!
And Akki's here as well to do some translation for us.
Dad doesn't need any translation. Everybody knows that. 翻訳が必要ないってこれは。
Okay.
So thank you for joining the show. I appreciate your time. Tell me about how you got into the wrestling industry.
最初は何かインタビューさせてくれてありがとう。何かどうやってプロレスの世界に入ってたんですか？
ユナモンはずっとアイドル活動を5、6年やってて、そのアイドル活動の中で今のガトームーブのさくらさんと出会って、プロレスに興味を持って練習から始めたので、一切プロレスを見たことがなくスタートしました。
おー、これ面白いね。So she was always an idol. So she did idol for 6 years. In that world, she met Sakura-san. In the idol world, she met Sakura-san, and Sakura-san asked her about wrestling. She got interested. She became a trainee and started training. All of this happened without her ever even seeing professional wrestling once.
Really?
She started training
Really?
to be a wrestler without ever watching professional wrestling. Just from idol to trainee, and then just went on for till today.
Wow.
ルールもわからない。
She didn't even know any rules or anything about professional wrestling. She's like, okay.
So, how old were you when you started becoming an idol?
何かいくつぐらいでアイドルになろうと始めたんですか？
最初はボイスアクター、声優になるために勉強してて、それでなんかその歌を歌う方向にこうどんどんステージとかを始めることがきっかけで、アイドルだから23、ちょっと遅いんですけど人よりも、だいたい一般のジャパニーズアイドルは中学生から高校生がほとんどだけど、ユナモンは本当にいろんなお勉強をやりたくてトロピカル星から東京に上京したから、23スタートです。
23. So she in some way she started pretty late. In the beginning she wanted to be a voice actor, so she started studying for that. She did, but to do that she started the practice of singing. So and that leads her to doing like stage shows. It's just like a relay of things that she needed, and the more she did, the more it turned out to the idol side. But like normally in Japan, if you start to be a idol or something, it starts at junior high or high school. So in compared to that, she was pretty late. She started somewhere around like 23. So when she was around 23, she came from her tropical hometown to Tokyo when she was 23. So that's when it started.
Yeah.
Describe your tropical hometown.
何か自分のトロピカル実家をちょっとお説明お願いします。
それはあれリアルオア
どっちでもいい。
キャラクター
ユナモンが
OK 私のトロピカル星は暖かいところで、日本の中でも下の九州にあるんだけど、すごくお水が美味しくて、空気もすごく綺麗で、有名なものが有名なものがパイナップルじゃなくて
ショック
パイナップルじゃなくて、どっちかっていうとなんだろうな、スイカか、みかんみたいな感じ。そう、分かったそう、それを伝えてください。
So first of all, which hometown do you want?
A tropical one.
Yes. Like, so there's like two. One is her, the pineapple one, and then there's her, the Yuna Mizumori one.
The pineapple one.
The pineapple one. So I just asked like whichever. So she's originally from Kyushu, which is the down side of Japan, which is actually very tropical place. Japan is an island, and it's like on the bottom side, it's more of an island feel because it's closer to Kyushu. So the water is very tasty there. The air is very fresh. It's very beautiful, obviously. And if you have to go for like something that stands out, it's not pineapples, which is a shock.
Yeah. But I'm disappointed a little bit.
No. But the next better thing is there.
Okay.
If you have to say, it would be like watermelons.
Mm.
Yeah, watermelons are like one of the special things there, which is called suica. There's also like a popular suica card, from Japan. The same thing. So that is her hometown, the tropical hometown.
What do her tropical parents think about her being a wrestler?
何かユナモンのトロピカル親は、ユナモンが
トロピカルマザー
Everything's
ト
tropical,
ロピカル
yes.
ファダ
ファダー
は何か今、前もアイドルやってたんですけど、今レスラーとして、どう考えてますか？ユナモンがレスラーなのに。
すごく最初は大反対で、そう怪我するし、
そうですよね。
両親もプロレス見たことがないから、もうイメージはちょっと怖い、うわー、血とかバーとか、だから血話でなので、だからでもう私は小さい頃からもう自分がやるって決めたことはもう一直線に決めるタイプで、親の言うことは一切聞かない子だったので、もうそこはもうプロレスがやりたいってなったので、もう親の意見は押しのけてプロレス始めました。なんて親不孝ってわかる親不孝、トロピカル親不孝。
なんとなくわかる。So in the beginning when it was decided, they were strictly against it. That makes sense. Like you get hurt. Also, they also haven't seen any wrestling at all. So the image is just everything. The kind of image you would have of wrestling. It's scary. It's a bit violent. So that kind of image, which is like very different, to be honest. But even from when she was an idol, like she's the type who decide things on a click and goes after it. So that was the thing when she did the idol, and that was the thing when she did this. So she basically didn't listen to her parents. Like if you want to summarize it, so she didn't listen to her parents. She decided it. She decided she wants to be a wrestler, and that's what she did. She said a word that basically like she was a kid who was most of the time didn't listen too much to the parents, going on her own, a free kind of child, free spirited that she was, and and now that's how she followed her desire to be a wrestler.
Do they support her now that she's been doing it for a little while, or is it still kind of not so much?
今ちょっとやってるのでもう2年ぐらい、今どう思ってますか？まだ反対ですか？
それが去年初めて両親にこの市ヶ谷チョコレート広場で見に来てもらったことがあって、初めて見るそのプロレスのガトームーブのこのプロレスは世界に誇れる楽しさがあって、そのプロレスを見に来て多分両親たちの中でのプロレスのイメージがすごく変わったと思う。だから今はユナモンの YouTube の動画で試合見てくれたりとかして、なんだかんだ言って自分のことをすごく応援してくれてる。それはもうガトームーブのこのガトームーブが作り出すプロレスを空間を見てくれたからイメージが変わった。
いい話だね。So last year, for the first time, she invited her parents to come and watch wrestling, and it was here in Ichigaya Chocolate Square. So when she thinks the image of wrestling her parents had in her mind changed drastically because of what Katomu, the kind of wrestling Katomu does, the fun and the cheerfulness that it just spreads throughout the world, the kind of wrestling Gato move does. I think that changed their perspective of wrestling a lot, and because of that, now they started watching her shows on YouTube. You know, like it's from from the kind of wrestling Gato move produces. Her parents have gone from very very against it to like really supporting her all the time, like from the heart, really always, you know, do your best, like really cheering for her.
That's so good to hear.
Yeah.
So people from outside of Japan are kind of fascinated by the whole idol idea, the industry, whatever you want to call it. In Spain, the same people are kind of fascinated about like pro wrestling. What are some of the similarities in idol training and wrestling training and just the lifestyles as well of being an idol and being a wrestler?
何か外国でアイドルカルチャー、アイドルの文化
アイドル
と、まあすごい興味あるので、まあ同じ人はまあもちろんプロレスの興味持ってる人もほとんど同じようにあるから、今アイドルとしてプロレスとしてトレーニングと何かこの生活、アイドルとやってる生活とプロレスラーとして生活は何か比べて同じような雰囲気とか同じように持ってるものありますか？
練習じゃなくて生
活もまあ何か私アイドルですとか私レスラーですと同じように何かこれは同じだねとこの2つ世界の中にとか。
なるほど。アイドルとプロレスはすごく似て
ますか？
似てると思う。やっぱりアイドルもお客さんオーディエンスがあって成り立つ、お客さん、ファンの方に応援してもらって自分たちのライブ活動って成り立ってるので、それプロレスも同じで見てくれる人、オーディエンスファンの人がいてなんか戦えてるっていうのはあるのと、アイドルは歌を届ける、プロレスは戦いを届けてるっていう意味ですごくどっちもキラキラしてて、場所がリングかステージかってだけで、大元っていうのはすごい似てるなと思う。
So she thinks they like the match actually a lot in her mind. So like both of them exist and are happening because of the audience. So like the wrestling is there because you gather an audience and you perform for them. You do a show. Same thing with idols. You gather the audience and the audience is there, and to entertain them you dance and you do your show. So from that perspective they are very similar. Like in idol you dance, you sing, you perform on a stage. In professional wrestling of course you fight, but the purpose of that is the same, is to entertain the audience, to give them their money's worth in just to say in the business. So from like the only thing that changes there mainly is it happening on a stage, in a platform, or is it happening in a ring? So as a entertainment, how do you say, platform, or as a thing that people gather around to see and enjoy, they are very similar.
アイドルの自分の歌に入場ソングも自分ユナモンが歌ってるから、自分のその入場ソングを曲流した時は、場外乱闘をステージのお客さんのオーディエンスのとこに行って場外乱闘したりする曲もあったり、お客さんをちょっと自分の体重をかけて軽く踏んだりするパフォーマンスとかもあったりします。
So like her entrance music, she is the one who sings it. So in that moment she is performing, she is going there, she is dancing, she is trying to make the audience move, even if just a little, with her. So in that sense it's basically the performance she does while she's an idol. Yeah.
So Gato move is the best of both worlds for her.
じゃあ何か、これをに考えるとガトムーブは2つ世界を1つするところですよね。 がアイドルと、まあ、これもダンスと歌とも自分のこれ、アイドルのことできるし、じゃあ試合もできる、でこれガトムーブにはユナモンって似合ってますね、すごい。
はい、ガトムーブだから私もこうやってどっちもアイドルもプロレスも続けていける二刀流ができるし、それだけじゃなくてもっと芸能活動とかいろんなことに挑戦できる場として本当にガトムーブっていうのはそれを可能にさせてくれるさくらさんのその考えのおかげだなと思います。
So yeah, she definitely thinks because of Gato move she can have two boats that she can travel at the same time, and not just those two boats like idol and of course pro wrestling. Because of that, she does like drama, she does TV appearances, she does a lot of things because that happening, and the credit goes to of course Sakura-san, her thinking, the things she, the wrestling and the ideas she brought about, the kind of, you know, the kind of show she thought of, is what's, you know, all the credit goes to, and with that she can have best of the both worlds.
Good. So when you started training, how much did it hurt? Did it hurt more than you thought it would when you started training?
何か練習始まった時に、まあちょっと痛かったんですか？何かまあ少しイメージがあるんですよね、プロレスと痛いとか。
Because she has nothing to go by, you know.
何かまあプロレス見たことなかったから、何か痛くなるかなと思ったとか、思ったよりもっと痛かったとかありますか？練習の何か始まった時プロレス。
もちろんエルボー、チョップ、ドロップキック、もうベリーペイン、もう痛くてもう怖くて、でもそれ以上になんかデビューしたいっていう気持ちが強くって、痛いけどこれを乗り越えてデビューしたいって気持ちが強かったからなんか頑張れだし、ユナも昔子供の頃柔道をやってたこともあるので、多少のその痛みとかは大丈夫かなと思ったけど痛かった。
So of course, like if you say that like elbows, chops, drop kicks, like they hurt. They hurt.
Yeah.
So but the feeling what kept her going is she wanted to debut. When she started, when she saw what everybody was doing, she just wanted to debut, and that feeling kept going. That target she had kept her going. She kept her making, you know, the inner voice of hers just kept saying like, do your best. Like all she wanted to do was debut. Like she wanted to debut really seriously. Like she really wanted to go for it. But like she has done judo while she was little, so she has like, she thought like it'll be fine. Like I've been hurt, I've been bumped, like I've been thrown around, so I'll be okay. But it definitely hurt. That's what she said, basically.
さくらさんは女子プロ界でチョップはナンバー3に入るぐらい痛い。
Sakura-san's chop are like could be in the Joshi wrestling world, top 3. Top 3.
Who are the other two?
何か他の2人誰ですか？
水波亮。
水波亮 and
高橋七重。
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, very much, yeah.
Yeah, I've wrestled, so I know.
So I was at Itabashi the other day and saw you sing and dance, and then I saw you wrestle. What was more tiring, all the singing and dancing before the matches, or your actual match? Because you look tired after singing and dancing.
Yeah, so 今最近飯田橋で見てたんですよ、彼は。
ありがとう。
だから見てて、じゃあ最初に何か歌って踊れたんですよね。その後で試合やってた。でも2つ何かダンスと歌も試合もまあ使えますよね。じゃあどっちがもっと大変ですか？
どっちが大変？
どっちが大変？
もうユナもアイドルやってるから今ステージガトームーブでのステージ担当、ステージのリーダーで、ユナモンが 選曲メドレーを考えたり、ダンスの構成フォーメーションを考えたりするんだけど、やっぱりダンスとプロレスは全然違って、ダンスもすごくハードできついし、息も上がるんだけど、プロレスはダメージが多いので、同じ10分だとしてもやっぱりプロレスがきつい。
きついね。So right now, because she's doing idols, she is the director of dance and songs in Gatomu. Right? She decides the order of the songs, which songs to go.
Cheeto day,
Yeah.
Cheeto day.
Na, na, na. Meshiyagare. That's the only word I know. So like, she decides the choreography, the where everyone will be, what kind of shows they will perform, how long it goes. The performance is choreographed and basically directed by Yuna. So, like, of course, dance is tiring. Like, of course, both are tiring, but it's hard. Your breath goes high, you get tired. But even if you have to say like 10 minutes of dancing and 10 minutes of wrestling, but like the damage is added when you do wrestling.
Yeah.
Because there's damage, it level up the kind of tiring you get. So if you have the same 10 minutes of dancing and same 10 minutes of pro wrestling, of course pro wrestling is like way tougher.
So you were a tag team with Saki for a while. I'm a big fan of Saki. Tell me what it's like to work with Saki as a tag team.
So さきちゃんとよくもうすごく長くて組んでたので、さきちゃんのファンですよ彼は。だからまあこの何かさきちゃんと組むときにどんな感じですか？さきちゃんと一緒に組んで
どんな感じ？
何かタッグチームやるのはどんな感じですか？
ユナもデビューしてまだその2年ぐらいなんだけど、一番最初さきさんとタッグを組み始めて、さきさんは慣れてないその新人の自分をこうコントロールしてくれて、次指示を出してくれたりとか、すごくさきさんは周りのレスリング全体の状況を常に把握して、私をこの大きいユナモンをなんてうまくコントロールしてくれるから、私はさきさんとのタッグすごく楽しいし、そのなんて伝えたらいいんだろう、なんて言ったら、どんなに強くってもやっぱり2人の息が合ってなかったりとか、ちぐはぐに動いてしまったらタッグとして機能しないけど、そうやって司令塔リーダーコントロールしてくれるさきさんのそのなんだろう能力、があるから、その普通のタッグじゃなくてよりトロピカワイルドとしてのタッグは毎回楽しいし新鮮な気持ちで戦える。
So
難しいですね。翻訳が。
これ楽しいよ。本当。まあ私も聞いて楽しいから。いい質問してるから彼はこれ楽しい。So she's very new. Like she's saying, I'm very new. I'm only been wrestling for 2 years now. So Sakshan, who's a good veteran, she took the controls in the tag team, and well, if I have to summarize it, you could say like she showed her the ropes of the business, of how to do and when to do it. So when she was very young, she started tagging with Sakshan, and Sakshan, who I also have tagged a lot with. I had like a long-term tag team going with her, so I know what she's talking about. Took the controls, like of all the Joshi worlds that she do, of all the things she does in the like other matches. She's even the top wrestler at her own company. So she took those a bit aside and took reins of the big, new and powerful, and the energy, all of the passion she had, which Yunamon had for wrestling, and took kind of control and gave it direction. So it kind of made it easy for Yunamon to be. If you have a fold which you can walk on, then it's, if you have a path, even if it's small, it's easy to walk. If you compared to if you have nothing. So Saki-chan, like well, if you tag and if you are working together, if your breaths are different, if your timing goes different, if somebody moves first or before that, it doesn't work out that well. But because Saki-chan is there who controls the rhythm and how it goes, it makes it easy, and it makes it fun. For most of all, it makes it fun to do, even if it's the same tag, if you do it no matter how many times, because she's there to basically take the edge, or basically make it more easy and more fun. It's fun to do instead of tiring.
I love Saki. ヘアもいつも変わるし、もうすごい。サキさんは本当にすごいです。私の中で一番大好きです。
そうだね。So she really loves Saki. Like she changes her hair all the time. She's, yeah. Even her, like I don't know if you notice or not because you're not that close up. She changes the colors of her eyelashes.
I've seen that here before.
Yes.
Not just hair, like her eyelashes matches her hairs every time, which amazes me. No matter how many times I've seen her. So like inside of in her heart, she like Saki is the most amazing. She just loves her, everything about her.
When I came here last year, and you guys basically did a show in English just for me, which I was embarrassed about, but Saki did Bull Nakano's Scorpion finisher for me, just to entertain me. So she's pretty cool. I love her.
何か彼は前ここに行った時に、何か英語のショーやってたんですよね。で彼もやったんですから、これですごいよろしくて、じゃあブルーナカノが大好きですよ。もう最近インタビューやってたし、だからさきちゃんがブルーナカノの何かスコルピオン、フィニッシュやってたから、これすっごい嬉しくて、本当に何かさきが大好き。さきちゃんが大好き。
さきさんはもうこうどんどん変化していく、自分のそのスタイルからレスリングもそうだし、相手に合わせてどんどんチェンジしていくから、私もさきさんのようになんか一緒にタッグ組んでもどんどん成長していきたいと思う。
Saki is a wrestler who keeps evolving. Like she keeps evolving. She just steps up everything. She changes depending on the situation. She changes depending on who she's with, like either wrestling or tagging. So Yuna also wants to be someone who can just keep growing by the steps she has, just like her.
So you're obviously, when watching you live and watching you on tape, you're a natural entertainer. You seem to love wrestling. What's your favorite thing about wrestling?
まあユナモを見ると本当になんというかナチュラルなアンターテイナー、みんなを何かなんというか
喜ばせるみたいな。
そう喜ばせるとみんなを何か注目がもらうとか、ユナモンがいると楽しさができるタイプの、まあ普通にもそうな性格が見えるから、じゃあまあプロレスでもすごいにやってるし、もうプロレスが好き。じゃあこうがあって、プロレスの中に一番好きなことは何？
プロレスの中で？
プロレスの中で
一番好きなこと？プロレスの中で一番好きなこと。一番好きなこと。なんだろう。プロレスの中で？自分のマイムーブ、オリジナルムーブ、トロピカルヤッホーが
Even now, not saying it like it's said. She's saying it like she says it.
パパヤマンゴーココナッツオリジナルムーブメニーだから、もういろんな人に私のムーブを覚えて、オーディエンスも一緒に言って、もっともっとの試合でもなんか自分一人が戦ってるんじゃなくて、みんな100人対1人みたいな、みんなで戦ってるような試合を作っていきたい。そういう時は楽しい。みんなが言ってくれるコール。
So like after thinking a lot, she says she has a lot of original moves. Like tropical Yahho, which she said it just like this. Instead of saying tropical Yahho, which you could say as a move, she said it like the move she does, and you know, and
Yuna mo, papaya, mango, coconut.
so like the papaya, mango, and coconut.
What?
But the move she does.
No. What's how did she say it?
Hey.
Papaya.
No. How does she say it?
Can you say it one more time?
Papaya, mango, coconut.
You have to say it like that.
Okay. So,
Hi.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, boys. Hi, Tom.
so also the papaya.
Yeah.
Papaya, mango, coconuts.
Yay!
So she has a lot of original moves. So getting people to get into them, getting people to move with her, getting the people to say those things, like, you know, just keep firing people up for what she does. Getting those, instead of like, even though she's wrestling alone, even is being one-on-one, she won't, like the feeling of having like the audience with you, like it's like 100 versus 1. So
Yeah.
so having that is the most, like she really loves it, making more people like being a part of the show, like that is always super fun. That is very fun.
Good. 2 more questions real quick. I'm going to ask all the women this question. The sisterhood question I'm going to ask again. Like there seems to be, we watch on YouTube and things like that. There's just a family or a sisterhood in Gato Move. Explain the feeling of what it's like to be part of a team like that, a close team.
So もう最後の2つ質問があります。この質問はみんなとする質問ですから、最初はまずと言いますよね。最初はガトムーブは外から見ると本当にすごい仲いい、何かギュッてあるグループから家族みたい、こんなグループのようにすごい楽しいのように見えるから、ガトムーブの一味いるのはどんな感じですか？ガトムーブに行ってこのメンバーの中に一人いるんですよね。これ外からすごい仲いいとかすごい楽しい家族のようなものが見えるから、これどんな感じですか？
どんな感じ？
ガトムーブにいるのは。
ガトムーブにもうユナモンの確かに家族、その毎回もうずっと練習に来るのも試合に来るのも本当にもう毎日のように市ヶ谷に来てるから本当に私のトロピカル星第2のトロピカル星みたいな感じで試合も終わってもみんなでここで一緒にご飯食べたりとか、一緒に飲んだりとかして、もう練習もみんないつも一緒にやってるので、家族兄弟かといっても年齢がねみんなすごくバラバラで、下から上までなので本当に確かに家族っていうのはぴったりかもしれないですね。
So like with all the training, like first she said like she thought about the word family, and then she goes into like with all the practice and the matches and like coming to Ichigaya is almost every day. Like she comes to Ichigaya almost every day. She spends most of the time here. She meets most of the people here almost every day. Like even after shows, after like practice is done or like the show is done, everybody sits down, eats together, drinks together. To like it really goes on long because I'm here most of the time as well. I know, which is like even to me that's one of my like favorite time ever anywhere. So like she gets here, she all does that. So you could say like her second tropical family. So being here, like it really is like if you have to say one word, you would say family.
だけどトロピカル軍団を私は作るのが夢なので、新人6人をみんな各フルーツ担当にしてトロピカル軍団に入れるのを目論んでます。
So like because like even though like the ages and everything are so different of everyone, and because like there's so many differences in the group, but still everybody just like it comes together so nice. But to make a tropical army is her goal. So all the 6 new trainees, the rookies, she's gonna turn every one of them into one of the fruits, like one is mango, one is coconut, one is watermelon, everybody into one of the fruits and make a tropical army. Like that is going to be hers. Instead of like Gato moves, she's really hell-bent on having a tropical army of fruits with her, and all of the rookies are gonna be one of them.
Secret information.
Yes, please don't tell anyone.
Okay. Nobody listens. That's okay.
Yeah, please don't tell anyone. Nobody needs to know about it.
Yeah. So, final question. So this is a way for an English audience to hear. Tell us what I tell them almost in every single show I do, that what makes Ichigaya so special and what makes Gato Move so special. You tell people what you think makes Ichigaya special, what makes Gato Move special.
何か外国のお客さんに言うと、ユナモンにとって、市ヶ谷とガトムーブに何が特別だと思いますか？
ガトムーブの市ヶ谷。
市ヶ谷とガトムーブ。
市ヶ谷とガトムーブ。
何か市ヶ谷に何か特別だと思いますか？ガトムーブに何か特別だと思いますか？
特別ってどういう？
何か、まあガトムーブのみんなから見るとすごいいろいろ何か他と違うものが見えるんですけど、ユナモンにとって中から、何か外国人とか何か英語のお客さんが、ガットムーブの特別なことをアピールすると、何か言いますか？
市ヶ谷はチョコレート広場っていうネーミングだけど、チョコレートは一切ありません。
そうだよね。私も来た時にこれどうしてだろうとか思った。本当に思ったんですよ。So even though the name is Ichigaya Chocolate Square, like chocolate is not related at all. There's no chocolate here. There's none. Which I too actually thought there must be something like a shop or something, like they have chocolate. No, nothing. So it has nothing to do with chocolate, first of all.
だからみんな買ってきてユナモンにください。
So everyone please buy chocolate and give it to Yunamon because they have no chocolate.
See, yeah. I thought with the new mat, the brown mat, I thought that's why they did it brown was because of the chocolate.
何かマットの色はブラウンにしたから、まあチョコレートのようにしたかと思ってた。
Was that reason? Coincidence?
これのためにやってたんですか？これ本当にまあ普通にやってたから、たまたまIt just happens to be. No thought went into it at all. It just, that looks good, let's do that. たまたま。
ガトームーブでスペシャル？ガトームーブはその男子とのミックスドマッチだったり、男子とのなんかシングルマッチだったりがあったりして、普通の女子プロレスリングだと経験できないような経験を、本当ガトームーブでしか、できない経験ができるので、なんか自分も女子だけじゃなくて男子ともたくさんシングルだったりタッグマッチだったりいっぱいやって、自分の可能性っていうのをもっともっと広げていきたいし、そうですね、なんか伝えたいこと
だね。まずこれよね。So like just to say special thing that are mostly got to move is that the mixed matches. She has tag matches, she has singles with guys, which if it's a normal Joshi promotion, that's not something you do, that's not something that's in your normal routine. Also that happens in Ichigaya, which makes it, even more specific. So to say that she's saying my own like point of view and the things she could do and the potential she could have became wider because it was Gato Move. Because there are things that you could only do in Gato Move, it broadens her perspective on wrestling and the things she could do in wrestling.
あと自分の個性をすごく前面に押し出してくれるから、ガトームーブじゃなかったらユナモンは パイナップルじゃなかったし、パパイヤマンゴーココナッツ、トロピカルヤッホーもなかった。
What was that?
パパイヤマンゴーココナッツトロピカルヤッホー
So
You don't have to do that again.
I'll try. So like because she's the type who puts her personality, her interest, her herself so much into what she do. If it wasn't for Gato Move, she might not have been a pineapple. There might have never been a tropical Yahho. There might have never been a coconuts mango. yeah, 間違えてた。
パパイヤマンゴーココナッツ。
パパイヤマンゴーココナッツ。There might never have been that. Like it became a reality because this has got to move because you have so many colors, basically. Because you are allowed to express those colors. Because you are asked and encouraged. From like there's people who have your back and they push you forward to have those colors. So because she have so many unique and so many her unique things in what she does.
I lied. I have one more question.
まあ嘘ついたもう一個聞く。
So you have a bunch of foreign fans that come here and visit Gato Move. How does it does it blow your mind to know that Gato Move is so international now? People from England, people from America, people from Australia.
Yeah, all over the world.
Yeah, all over the world. They want to come here and see Gato Move and see you.
何かまあこれ最後。ユナモンは今何かガトムーは本当に世界で広げてますね。だ今ガトムーはそんなに小さいですけど、世界中からお客さんがこっちに来たり、ロンドンとかヨーロッパとかアメリカとか本当にどこかでも世界中から来て、市ヶ谷を試合見るためにこっち来てるから、これはまあどう思うこれでユナモンがこれやってから何かおわっと感じくるんですか？
感じること？感じること。どうしようかな。その YouTube でもいろんな試合を本当に世界の人に見てもらって、自分のトロピカルヤッホーもいっぱいみんな覚えてもらって、いつか自分が海外に行った時に、会うのは初めてかもしれないけど、私のことを見たことがあるよっていう人にいっぱい会いたいし、逆にわざわざ会いに来てもらえるのはすごくやっぱり自分たち嬉しい、すごく嬉しいから、もっとそのチョコレート広場という特別な空間、60人ぐらいしか、70人かな、80ぐらいしか見れない空間を、小さいかもしれないけど大事にしていきたいと思うし、トロピカルヤッホーを広めたい、ちっちゃいこの市ヶ谷から広めていきたい気持ちを。
素晴らしい。So of course it's amazing that happens. A lot of people come. She also thinks like if she ever goes out to the world, if she ever goes to other countries and wrestle there, it might be the first time of them meeting, but if they say like, oh, I've seen you, or I know from you from there, or I've seen your work, that would really make her happy. And like on the other side, when people do come from outside, and most of them, of course it makes them really, really happy. Of course it's like it's super exciting to perform for some like almost like a world audience. Even though like Ichigaya, the Chocolate Square, it's very small, like it might be very small, like there's like 60, 70, at most 80 people barely could see it, but to have that small thing like just exist in the whole world, like having the smallest and the biggest at the same time, it's just amazing. And she also wants
she's an entertainer.
Tropical Yahho to be
she's an entertainer
to be Yahho to have that spread around the world as well, just like the Gato Move and the Chocolate Square is doing. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. You're one of my favorites in all of Joshi Wrestling. So I love watching you work, and I wish you the best of luck.
何かインタビューさせてくれてありがとうございました。
いえ、
女子プロの世界の中で、ユナモは本当に好きな選手だから、
ね、
どこの中でも今からもどんどん頑張って、何か本当にもっともっと上に行ってほしいです。
You can tell how much she loves it.
Thank you.
何か彼はユナモンという選手が本当に好き。
Thank you. Tropical, thank you. Tropical, bye bye.
Tropical, bye bye.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, and we will catch you guys later. Thank you.